Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you an out of the map glitch on the map Morocco. Now this is available to do in a public match. You only need one grapple, so you don't need two like the last glitch. So you are able to do this in a public match. Now you just want to come to this spot here. It's over in this spawn on this side of the map. And you want to actually just jump over these barriers here, run through there and grapple onto the building up top. And as you can see there, I've already died quite a few times trying to do this. So just keep in mind, if you want to do this in a public match, you might die quite a few times. But all it is just practice, and if you get this down perfect, you can probably do it every single time in the game. So once you get around that corner, you can't actually grapple onto this part of the building here. It is that part, so you can see a little ridge, and these buildings are separate from this one here. So you want to actually grapple onto these ones, not this one. And if you have a secondary like a pistol or your fist, just switch to those, because that way you'll run a bit faster and it'll help, because you only have about 3 seconds to do this because of the death barrier outside the map. And it's as easy as that. That was literally first try after just recording this. So you want to grapple onto this bit here, this part, not that wall there, because if you grapple onto this one, you'll just fly up and you won't actually vault onto it. So you want to actually turn and look towards this, so you want to face this way, and you'll actually mantle onto the rooftop. And as you saw, there's no need for custom rules, so you will be able to do this in a public game, as I just used one grapple. And from here, you can actually shoot onto the map, and you can shoot over at this spawn here. So from here you're practically invincible, because if someone does try and shoot you, you can just duck behind this wall and you can see them and they can't see you. And you can also see into this part of the map as well, but you can't actually get there. You can get under here, which I'll show you in a minute, but for the most part up here you can just shoot other players if you really want to. And it's as easy as this. And I don't think you can actually go out to this part of the map because it's just one big death barrier, so if you go out there you'll probably die instantly. But you can mess around in custom games and try and find other spots around here. And you can't actually fall out of here either, so you can just jump shot people if you really want to from here. And you can see these are my first few attempts at this glitch, but once you get it down, like I did that first try, then it's quite easy to do. So if you do actually want to get under this roof, like right now you can't really get under it, what you want to do is actually want to grapple towards the, just aim the grapple at the street, and then you will just be pushed down into the map. You can't really move at some point, but you can't actually hit anyone from under here. It just hits the barrier, so you can't actually shoot anyone from under here, but you are invincible. And if you do want to move, you can just mess around with the grapple from here, like trying to grapple onto this bit, and it sort of moves you so you can move. Like I was stuck before, but now I'm not. And it's mainly just walking up and down here, but there are a few death barriers right there, so just make sure you don't grapple into there and you get stuck, because you will die. Now from here, it's just basically trying to find out where you can grapple and not die, like this. So as you can see, it is full of death barriers, so just make sure you do not die when you're trying to do this. And yeah, it's as easy as that. So you can actually shoot people running up these stairs, and it is that corner just there where I was. So you can see most people aren't going to predict that you're going to be there. So you can actually shoot into the mid area as well, because the rooftop is just there. So you will be able to have line of sight into the mid area, to their spawn over there, and to that spawn over there as well. I'll try and do it one more time now just to show you exactly where the placement is. And it is quite hard to actually aim at the roof because of the warning sign that you're going to die. So you can't really take your time and aim, you just got to know where that point is. So as you just saw there, you really have to get this down perfectly, because you have about 0.1 second before you die as you vault this into the glitch. So it is really quite hard to do, unless you know the exact placement, then it's really easy. So if you give this a few goes in custom match and then hop into a game and try it, you'll probably get it down quite easily. And yeah, that's pretty much the glitch, so leave a like, enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to see more glitches, comment if it worked or if you need help with it, and yeah, peace.